Hey Cancer, welcome back. Doing your reading for August 2019, and I want to say this is the third time I'm doing your reading. I have one message out there right now. Cancer, I've been seeing your card over and over and over. Your card, the Chariot, actually fell out twice, and I tried to skip your card or your reading and try to go on to the next sign, but I think it just needs to be posted up today for some reason. It's probably just intended for a few Cancerians, not all. But there was something here that was telling me you guys have a problem letting something or someone go. It was like your message was literally like, let that go. Let it go. Something you've just been, keeping very closely to your chest. I don't know what it is, but it's like you're trying to grab something, get the information out of somebody, waiting for somebody to spill all the goods, all the beans to you. And I don't know, you guys are like amazing, supportive friends, amazing. I don't know, I don't even know how to say this to my Cancerians, but there's something that you guys are not seeing. I know you guys don't really like to make other people dish out. It's like only if they're comfortable with something. You just wait for that time. You kind of just like to sit back and relax and just like wait for somebody to spill everything to you. But right now I feel like, you're very connected to somebody emotionally. You feel safe in confiding with them. You felt safe in confiding with them possibly. But then now for some reason you're feeling the sense of abandonment or withdrawal, and you're kind of like, okay, well, that was a waste of time. I feel like you guys are trying to zigzag your way, trying to scuttle away from the truth, trying to dodge something. You don't really want to reveal anything or too much about yourselves, but other people are seeing it. You may think that you're being very coy and being smart, but I mean, you can smell a Cancerian a mile away. You guys are, we know when something's up. I've been raised, I've lived with, I grew up with a Cancerian. Was raised by one. I'm currently best friends with a few of them. One has a North Node in Cancer, who, technically was roommates with. It's like crazy. I know how that Cancerian side comes out of you guys, and this is actually coming out right now. Strength. My goodness. Yep. So you're like looking, you don't really want anybody to see that you're hurt, but you're hurt over something or someone in your past. You have hurt emotional feelings. You're feeling a bit wounded inside. This could be from something that happened months ago. This could be from something you heard maybe months, decades ago. I don't know. My Cancerian mother sometimes won't even let things go that like happened 10 years ago. And we're all like, what the hell is this? What is she talking about? We've all moved on from it already, but she'll still bring it up. There's something about this, like, her crabby nature of holding things on and taking it really hardcore, down to the core. And, I mean, it's because you guys are very emotional signs. You can't blame Cancerian. You guys feel deeply. But there's just something here that's like, I don't know. It's like I'm coming as a Taurus with a Gemini moon, so I'm trying to process this. You guys need to speak to an earth sign friend or an air sign friend. They'll set you guys straight. They'll give you my Cancerian friends talk to me. They don't want me to sugarcoat things. They want me to give them an honest truth, my honest opinion, what they're not seeing. They need to talk it out. They need to feel safe in confiding their things with, close friends and someone who's not going to backstab them or hurt them because they feel so vulnerable when they share a part of themselves to others. Well, this is what you need to do. You need to make friends with an earth sign if you don't have one already. Or maybe this is an earth sign that did hurt you if you got involved with them romantically. But if you do make friends with an earth sign or an air sign, they'll give it to you straight. They won't beat around the bush. They'll see something that you guys are not seeing. You're holding on to something. Holding it on to something with like teeth and nail, everything. But I kept seeing from this deck, it was like someone hugging a skull. You know, it's like something is like, let that shit go. It's already ended. I'm sorry. It's over. It's done with. They moved on. You moved on. Nobody's talking about this anymore. Only you are. And it's only going to fester. Could be over an Aries, a Scorpio, a Virgo, Capricorn, a Libra, Cancer. Have you coming out twice. So you could be dealing with another Cancer. That would be pretty interesting if you're dealing with another Cancer and they're doing this to you. It really depends on the placements in their chart. I'm reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus right now. But if they have a lot of air placements, fire placements, you know, it all depends. And not one person is exactly the same. You can't judge how a person's going to act based on their horoscope, based on their zodiac sign. But, I mean, you're reading right now, and Spirit Angel guides are telling me you guys are gripping onto something with your teeth and tail, and you don't want to let it go. I mean, you guys are holding this in. Maybe not, you don't even really want to let people know that this is affecting you in some kind of way, but you need to say it. Or at least maybe you have to give yourself that time to process it. I'm also seeing a very hermit-like Cancer who you guys are giving it to yourself because it's been a very rough couple months, you know? Especially dealing with this Cancerian season. I can really feel that. You guys probably have felt these tides and these waves crash on you even more than all the other signs. We don't feel these emotions as deep as you. But, I mean, that's not a bad thing. But you have to know how to, like, filter that. Or at least, you know, get a board and start riding those waves. You know, don't drown yourself in them. And don't have to hide out. Or, I mean, sometimes when it gets too much, when you overwork yourself, you know, yeah, everybody needs their time alone, needs to refocus, realign, and, you know, calibrate themselves in some sort of way. But I'm really getting from your reading that there's just something here. Maybe you don't really want to confront something. Maybe I'm still really getting the fact that maybe you guys have moved on already. Maybe the separation, this breakup has happened months or years ago. But maybe you recently got a message from this person. Now you're like, I don't even really want to talk to you, you know? There's nothing really to talk about. It's already ended. You know, I've already decided it's not going to work. But then they're coming back and you're really thinking about it. You know, it's like, what do? I see an opportunity. Am I going to take it? But it's going to come crashing down maybe because you've already started on something else. Part of me, even if I was getting this feeling like even if you guys have moved on and you're with somebody new, I'm getting that you're not even really thinking about the person you're actually with at night. You're thinking about somebody else. Let's see what fell. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, so these communications have been, you know, maybe not getting these communications. You're trying to move on. You're still in the process of moving on, but you can't for some reason. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Five of Cups. I don't know if you want to forgive this person. This person is really juggling between two decisions, making up or not making up, but there's also resentment here. I couldn't help but notice. You see that justice, the balance of the scales here engraved onto the stone, and it says harm none. So I don't know. It's just like they did left a bitter, sour taste in your mouth. Whatever this person probably have said, maybe what have they done, you are kind of having trouble letting this thing go, but you're kind of like, do I just want to remain like my composure, you know, just come off friendly, because you guys are definitely a very friendly sign. But you kind of just want to be like, no, okay, everything's fine, yeah, let's make up, let's not do anything bad, but I don't even know if you want this person part of, you know, back in your life. Very confused right now. Perhaps having sleepless nights. You have many options, probably deciding people, deciding things, whatever it is. You do have a major decision you have to figure out. I mean, this card here, I feel like is kind of what's going on. If you can see, the cloud is literally shedding the tears and pouring into the cups. It's like it is drowning in tears. I'm like, let it go. There's the rose here that's being offered a new chance, a new start, but here you're still grieving for something or someone else. That has already ended. There's a new beginning here. I think there's a lot of conflicts between a lot of different people, and there was like, because of all this, I think it was like very chaotic when this thing happened, but it was best to leave the situation behind. I don't feel like it was right for you. I feel like it was very toxic. Definitely something said or something that someone did was very hurtful. You're kind of like, okay, don't know if I can trust this person. This person's not giving me, you know, that much emotions. It's like it's hard to break through to them, get them to say something. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. It's like they're holding a part back, you know, a part of themselves back. For a few of you guys may be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Justice and the Seven of Swords. That's pretty interesting. Those are very contradicting. Seven of Swords is lies, trickery, deceit, deception. Justice is literally justice, you know? But you don't feel like you got your justice, or somebody here, maybe the person you're dealing with, don't feel like they got their justice. Seriously, you are very confused about what to do. I feel like right now it's best to move on because you don't know. This is no longer fitting for you. You see this guy literally is leaving these cups behind and walking forward. You know, letting that shit go, literally moving on. This guy actually does not look sad for the Eight of Cups. This is moving on, sadness, sorrow, grief, despair, regret. You know, the cups were almost full, almost emotional contentment, but he's looking, starting over. It's time to start over, and it's a new beginning coming to you guys, but you guys have to be ready for it, because what are you guys going to do when you get this message? I feel like this message is coming in, but what are you guys going to do? This is an awesome new beginning if you'll allow it to, but you have to let something go. You really do. It's coming out again. Someone hugging a skull. Gotta let it go. Confusion, illusion, having many options. What do you want to do? Is it to go back to the past, or is it something new? What are you going to do? Alright, Cancer, this is kind of what I have for you guys right now. Messages are repeating. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys for your time. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.